I'm not sure if I want to do my German speech now. I'm going to save the German speech later. It's going to be a special gift for the people. So, how are you guys doing?
Fine.
Very German. Even the way you're sitting. He's not even comfortable the way you're sitting. Relax a little. You, what's this? Sit back, relax. Jesus. German people. I just almost punched one guy. Where is he? This guy. Where is he? This guy. Is it this guy here? Almost punched him in the face because what he was telling me for his reason, he's basically saying, he's thinking about, even now he's like, yeah, I might just go home. Like a couple of guys left already, and I'm like, and he told me his reason. Well, I was worried about it. I was really thinking about it. And if it's good, then it'll be good. But if it's bad, then maybe I'll be sad about it. And I'm just like, it's 20 fucking euros. Are you kidding me? Like people pay me 250 euros an hour for my time, and you can hear me talk for an hour and a half, maybe more, for 20 years. And you're thinking, maybe you'll never have this chance again to hear me speak, ever. For your whole life, but maybe it won't be that good, so maybe I just won't come. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? That's unbelievable. And then he's like, no, let me explain. You explained already. I got it. I understand what's going through. But this worrying, this thinking, is destroying you guys. Destroying you guys. You're more worried about life. You're so worried about what might happen that you can't even enjoy what's happening to you now. That's great. You all are so fucking lucky, you don't even realize how lucky you are. You know what I was talking about with Boris the last couple of days? He was telling me about life in Afghanistan. Do you know what life in Afghanistan is like? Did you tell him, Boris? Apparently, it's against their religion, and it's disgusting to have sex with women. Okay? It's disgusting, horrible. So what they do is, they just fuck boys that don't have facial hair. That's what they do. That's normal. They fuck boys. You can't fuck girls. But if you want to fuck a girl, women have so little status there. If you see a girl, you can just fuck her and then you can kill her. You can just kill her. It's okay. And pretty much even if you're a guy, unless you're famous or powerful, anyone can kill you and get rid of you. As long as they have a little bit of money. It's okay. It's not a big deal. That's normal there. There's no fucking girls. Nothing. Nothing. You're going to be gay or you're going to get nothing. That's it. Or you're a rapist. Enjoy life. That's it. That's pretty much your situation. In the Middle East, they cut off girls' sex organs. They cut their clits off because they think it's wrong to enjoy sex. So they cut their clits off. Okay? People are literally fighting for clean water and dying in horrible, horrible places. And you guys, what's your biggest problem, really? I mean, what's your biggest fucking problem in Germany? What's your worst case scenario for anything that you do? Literally, you could quit your job and try and start some crazy business and it could fail horribly. Worst case scenario, government pays for your rent and gives you a little bit of money for food. That's your worst case scenario. I made that joke the other day, except I didn't even realize that you're guaranteed a place and food. So my joke was, worst case scenario is you stay on one of your friends' couches for a couple months. It's not even that bad. It's better than that in Germany. Right? In Canada, they give you so little money, you could barely survive with your own place. You'd have to stay with a friend. Here, no. So I'm hearing this shit. It's unbelievable. Like you guys aren't even you're not even coming up to girls. You're not doing like I had a female. Some of you heard the boot camp. I had a German hot chick with a smoking hot body take a boot camp with me because she wasn't getting laid. Because you guys are too little. You just don't have the balls to come up to her. A girl took a boot camp because she wanted some dick. Do you realize how fucked up that is? The only place I've ever heard of a female taking a boot camp was a German girl here, and she was so horny and couldn't get laid here, she flew to London to do a boot camp with me so she could get some dick. If you just approached her, she would have just fucked you. If you just came up to her and said, you're pretty hot, she would have gone, let's go fuck. She hadn't had sex in a year when she took my course. So she took my course with one of my instructors, and then I fucked the shit out of her. And it was great. And now we're still seeing each other. She's my German girlfriend. She's one of many. It's unbelievable. I mean, holy fucking shit. Are you serious? You guys have everything. Everything. You literally have everything. You won. You were born in one of the richest countries in the world. You have a German passport. You could just fuck off tomorrow and go anywhere. You don't even need a visa. For 98% of countries. You just show up, I'm from a rich German country. Cool. Right, step right this way. I'm from Germany, please. Yes, bring your money. Come right inside. There's no countries won't let you in. Yeah, maybe. Who hates Germany now? I don't know. Everybody. You might have some problems. But anyway, but seriously, you guys won the fucking lottery. You can do anything. Do you know how hard it is for somebody from Ukraine just to come visit here? They have to pay $500 for a fucking visa just to come visit. That's like 2 months' pay there. They're fucked. They're fucked. You can't do anything. You're fucked. That's it. You're poor. You live in Ukraine. You're not going anywhere. You'd have to save up for a year just to fucking visit another country. And you guys, what the fuck? 10,000 years ago, all of your ancestors and mine, the white race, they would hunt bears for food. Do you realize that? Seriously, your great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfathers would be out there with their fucking buddies and their sticks and their spears, and they'd be walking around, and they'd see a fucking bear, and they'd be hungry. And they'd be like, all right, here's what we're going to do. You go around back, you throw a fucking rock at him. He's going to turn around. You take the spear. I'm going to take the spear. I'm going to put it in his fucking back. Then he'll turn around. You take your spear. You put it in his fucking back. Then we run, and he'll bleed to death. Then we'll throw fucking rocks at him when he's tired. And then when he eventually goes down, we're going to eat that cocksucker. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! That was 10,000. And now, hey man, that girl, she's pretty hot. You want to go talk to her? Fuck that. You talk to her. I'm going to be over here. You go. Let me know what happens. I'll be over here in the... Are you serious? What the fuck happened? It's ridiculous. Women are walking around just horny, buying that fucking book, 50 Shades of Grey. It's just about girls getting fucked and tied and all kinds of crazy shit, and they're just buying it and reading it at home and fucking masturbating. That's what they're doing. They're just going home and going, oh my god, I want to get fucked so bad. Ah! And you're at home going, oh yeah, she might reject me. Fucking, I'm going to jerk up. I'm going to jerk up. This is what's happening. Do you realize what kind of a waste that is? Are you fucking kidding me? All they want is sex. That's all they want. Oh, when is some guy going to come? They think they're ugly. Girls are starving themselves. Girls are eating and making themselves puke because they think they're not skinny enough. That's what they think. They think, oh, well, and I'll work out and I'll buy all this stuff and then maybe some guy will come up to me because I'm not. They're spending all this time on their makeup and doing all this fucking shit just so you guys will come up to them and go, hey, you look good. Just so... No, she's too hot. No, she's probably got a boyfriend. No, she's too tall. She's too tall. She's not going to like me. Yeah, she's probably married. Yeah. She's hot, but she's not my type, though. She's not my type. Yeah, she's someone else's type. She's not my type. Every excuse in the fucking book. Every excuse. Unfucking believable. And they're so tired. I made that joke, but it's not a joke. You guys are so much in your fucking heads and such pussies that you just ask girls for the time, and they think you're hitting on them. Fat chicks think you're hitting on them. No, they don't. They want you to hit on them. They're reframing. They're just like, oh, you want to fuck me? And you're like, no, you're fat. You're fat. I was lost. I was lost. What the fuck? That's how horny they are. I've never heard of that happening anywhere in the world. Where I'll be like, excuse me, and they're like, are you hitting on me? And I'll be like, no. It's fucking crazy. Let me ask you guys this question, okay? How long does it take? Who's seen a hot girl in the last week? Yeah, keep your hands up if you went and spoke to her. Okay, pretty much all hands went down. Let me ask you a question. How long does it take, in seconds, to come up to a girl and say, excuse me, hey, I just had to tell you, you look absolutely amazing today. How long did that take? Nope, not 10 seconds. Any other guesses? 5 seconds. Yeah, it takes about 5 seconds, okay? Let me ask you this. By the way, average amount of time girl spends to get ready before she goes out on a weekend? Any guesses?
2 hours. 2.
Hour and a half is official, the average time. Maybe less in Germany, who knows? They spend an hour and a half. They spend an hour and a half to make themselves look sexy so they have a chance of getting approached. Okay, let me ask you this. And it takes 5 seconds. What kind of a selfish, lazy asshole would not take 5 seconds out of his day to go and make a woman, another human being, feel good? A really big, selfish asshole. That's the answer. That's my fucking mindset. I don't want to be a prick. I see a hot girl, I don't want to be an asshole. So I'll go over there and tell her she looks fucking sexy. Otherwise, I'm just being a dick. How much effort is it? That doesn't mean you have to come and be like, hey, I want to fuck you in the ass. No, hey, you know what? You look gorgeous. Anything, whatever. You look beautiful. You look amazing. Hey, you know what? you're the hottest girl I've seen today. We're in Germany. Fuck, you're the hottest girl I've seen in 6 months. You know? Wow. Oh, what's that? Oh, you're from Russia. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Surprise, surprise. Sorry, there's going to be a lot of jokes. I apologize in advance. But I mean, holy fuck. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. They're just waiting for that. Even if you have shitty game, shitty conversational skills, you're not dressed that good, you don't have that much inner game, but if you just have the balls where you're like, yeah, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to go over there and make this girl feel good, and you walk over and you're like, hey, listen, you know what, I just have to tell you this. Punch me if you want to, but you look amazing today. You look absolutely gorgeous. Go ahead, hit me. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But if you just go over there and you're honest and you say, look, I just think you look good. You know, do you know, I've had women tell me that not only that's the most amazing thing that's happened to them this week or this month, I've had girls say, that's the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. Do you realize how bored women are? Especially in your shithole town. Are you fucking kidding me? Sorry, but you live in a shithole. That's what it is, right? I mean, I've been everywhere. New York, Miami, fucking every pick a city. I've been there. Barcelona, Belgrade, anywhere. I've been everywhere. They're all amazing. You live in a shithole. Guess what? First of all, you should leave. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. But seriously, do you know how bored women are walking around here? Just bored. They're walking around thinking, I want to shoot my fucking self. Half of you in this room want to fucking kill yourselves. Do you know how bored girls are? They're bored as fuck. They have nothing. If you actually stop a girl and go, hey, what's the most exciting thing that's happened to you this month? They're going to go, yeah, I went to my friend's birthday party and I got really drunk. Yeah, I almost puked. Cool. So anything else really fucking crazy happen? I taped my favorite TV show 4 times and I'm going to watch them all in a row. All right, yeah, that's awesome. This is the shit that's going to come out of their mouth. Nothing is exciting happened to them. Ask a German girl. Ask the next hot German girl you see, hey, when's the last time a guy ran across the street, stopped you and said he wasn't going to go to work until he fucking met you because you're too goddamn beautiful for him to let go of? Ask him when the last time that happened. You know what their answer is going to be? You want to guess? Fucking never. It never happened. They dream about that shit. They dream about it and they fucking masturbate. That's what they do. They think about some guy coming across and be like, hey, you're fucking beautiful, I want to meet you. That's what they think about, and they fucking get the dildos and bananas and they put cream on them and they fucking put shit up their ass and they make themselves come. That's what they're doing right now. And you guys are, hey, maybe I should, fuck no. Nah, it's okay. Because you're worried about what other people think. You guys, this is the German condition. It's actually every guy's condition, but it's just worse here. So I'm going to call it the German condition. You guys are more worried about making everyone else happy but yourselves. You're worried about being judged by everyone else. You're much more likely to act in a way that might not upset other people than in a way that might actually make you happy and maybe upset somebody. You'd rather be comfortable than take a chance. You'd rather be comfortable than maybe do whatever the fuck it is you really want to do. That's your lives. You're literally living in a little fucking box. It's like your goal, your programming is just do what you're told. Don't ask any fucking questions. Pay attention. Just shut up. Don't upset anybody. Just do what you're told. Follow orders. Yeah, we've all followed orders before. We know how that goes in Germany. All right. There's going to be more. Sorry. But seriously, like it's much worse here than other places. It's like this in other places, but here it's worse. I don't know where the fuck you guys get it from, if it's World War II guilt or whatever the fuck it is, but you guys are following fucking orders, man. You guys are doing what you're told. Seriously, it's unbelievable. It's like, let me ask you guys this question, and just be honest with me. All right, the more honest you are with me and your answers, the more I can actually help you guys. All right, who here thinks that the people telling you what to do, okay, actually want you to be happy? Put your hands up if you think the people who are in charge right now they want you happy. Put your hand up if you think the system all around you, that means your government, people you work for, everyone around you who has any authority over you, put your hand up if you think they want you to be happy. Go ahead. Please. Nobody thinks that? One guy? Any half? Okay, so 2 people, half? Anyone else? Partly. Okay, all right. Everyone else then clearly understands something that I'm trying to put across, and that's good. They don't want you happy. They don't want you happy. Well, you know what they want you doing? They want you paying your fucking taxes and shutting your mouth and doing what you're told. That's what you're supposed to do. That's your job. Your job is to shut the fuck up and not ask questions. Do you know what people start doing when they start asking questions? They start living. They start doing things outside the rules. They start making more money. They start quitting their jobs. They start starting businesses and moving offshore. They start fucking multiple girls and not getting married and not getting a house and paying mortgage on the fucking house and paying for the fucking kids. The system you're in is not here for you. It's not here to make you happy. It's here so you shut the fuck up so the people in charge make money off your fucking ass. That's why you're all here. You think you're free? You're not free. Nobody's free. I'm not free. I'm a little freer than you. I'm a little freer than you, but I'm not free. I'm still in the system. I have to fucking, I've got a company, I gotta work, I gotta teach boot camp. You know how much work it is teaching a fucking boot camp? It's work. I work my ass off. I'm in front of the computer 40, 50 hours a week, writing content, all kinds of shit. I work like a motherfucker. I love it though. I love my job, so I'm lucky, but I still have to work. You think if tomorrow they said, hey, guess what? You just won fucking millions of dollars. Yeah, all right, I'll still do it. I'm not gonna work my fucking ass off. No, I teach a boot camp here and there. I probably give a lot of this away for free, put it on the internet, help everyone I can. But I wouldn't be working my fucking ass off. We're all part of it. Everybody here is part of it. You look back in the history books and you see people were slaves and you think, oh, that was horrible. Black people were slaves. Everyone was slaves. Hey, we're all fucking slaves. The trick is you think you're free. You think you're free. That's the best type of slave because you're not going to revolt. You're not going to have a revolution. What's your fucking revolution? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You go, ooh, I'm German. Oh, I'm going to quit my job and take my free money for a year and party. Ooh, and I'll get another job. That's your revolution. You're not going to fucking do shit. You're programmed not to do shit. It's not even in your reality to go against the system. You know what I would do if I was German? You want to know right now, if I was born in this country and I was me, what I would do? Okay, this is what I would do. I would finish maybe I'd finish some classes, whatever. But as soon as I got out of the fucking thing, I'd get a job for a year. And as soon as I qualified to get the fucking free money, I'd get the free money, I'd get a bunch of fucking credit cards, and I'd pay all my bills really on time. And then I would max out every fucking credit card buying all the kinds of shit that I fucking could. I'd borrow all the money from the bank that I could. I'd get on a fucking plane to Thailand. I'd spend $25 on a book on how to play online poker, and I'd end up in Thailand with $100,000 in poker skills. And I'd sit there for about 25 minutes a day. I'd win $50, and I'd go out and live like a fucking king. That's what I'd do if I was German. I'd get the fuck out of here. And you can do that. Anyone here could do that. You could just learn poker, get 3,000 together, and fuck off right now. You could go to fucking Serbia and live like a king for jack shit, where there's smoking hot girls everywhere. All you had to do is show up. You just show up. Anyone got kids here to feed? No. I'm the oldest fucker in the room. Just show up with a passport, get the fuck out of here. You can do literally anything. But, someone will be upset. Oh, your parents will be upset. Oh, no. Your parents will be upset. Your teachers might be upset. Oh, your boss, you can't quit work. Oh, fuck. Well, what do you do for money? You guys, holy fuck. You can do anything, but you're absolutely, you're just in a fucking box. And no one will tell you this shit. No one's going to tell you this shit. Because they're not supposed to. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to just do what you're fucking told. Your game plan for everybody is, you're born, whatever, have fun till you're about 6, maybe 8, go to school, they wipe the fun the fuck out of you, because guess what? If you guys tune into who you really are, which is an absolutely free entity that loves learning and having fun and being around other people and learning, if you're really connected with that child self, which is like all about having fucking fun, you would all quit the system. Anybody here remember being sad or upset or not having a good time when they were 5 or 6? You were all having a great fucking time when you were 6. But then you became part of the system. No more fun for you. You got to earn money. You got to do your role. You're that's it. You're a slave. You're not allowed to have fun anymore. You think you're have fun. Oh yeah, we'll go to the club. We'll bang some shit. Blah, blah, blah. Great, but you're not really. You're not really. You get a little bit of fun. Goody. Okay? So your plan is get a fucking house, get a job, get a wife at 30, pay your fucking taxes, save up for your retirement. Well, the bankers fuck you over for every little piece of money they can get out of you for your whole life. When you're 65, you retire. Yippee-ki-yay. Then you get to enjoy your life. Then you get a heart attack at 68 and you die. That's what you're supposed to do. Anybody here know a guy who married a slightly chubby or unattractive girl around the time they were 30 maybe? And he's married and that's it. And he's fucking miserable as shit. Horrible. It's fucking brutal. Why would you do that? Why? Because the system tells you, well, you're 30. About time to get married, doesn't it? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm not really good with chicks, so well, she's okay, I guess. All right, fine, yeah, good. Throwing your whole fucking life away. Why? Because the system says it's normal. That's normal. Yeah, go ahead. Societal duress, one of my friends calls it. The stress that society puts on you to act a certain way. And you're all living by it. I'm taking the whole fucking bottle. That's good. That was a good time there to have your drink. That's good. You timed it well. So, let me ask you guys a question. When's the last time someone here did something dangerous? How was it?
Climbed into the pool, free pool, Freibad.
Free swimming
Into a swimming pool, and climbed over the fence.
Oh, okay, when it was closed or something?
Yeah,
Okay, where was that?
1 month before.
Okay, but was it nighttime or something, or it was day? Okay, so no one was around. No witnesses. No witnesses. Okay. Scale of 1 to 10. Could you be shot for doing that? Would you go to jail? Would you go to jail if the cops saw you? Would you go to jail, or they just yell at you and kick you the fuck out?
For
They probably just
1
yell at you.
hour, maybe.
Maybe for now. Okay. Yeah. Anyone else? Anyone done anything dangerous? Yeah.
To fuck my English teacher.
You fucked your English teacher? Yeah, but that's cool. I mean, it's different. It goes against the system, I'll give him that much. But is it dangerous? Would you go to jail for it if you were caught? No. You don't go to jail. She'd lose her job, but everyone would think you're a baller. Yeah! Is she hot? Nice job. Okay. Anyone else? Anything dangerous?
Yeah,
One here?
probably. Two guys were fighting, drug junkies probably, and I pulled them away from each other, so it could have gone.
Okay. Yeah, that's a little dangerous. Two drug addicts fighting each other and you pull them away. Yeah. Okay, I'll give that. That's something. Yeah. I've done a lot of that. I've broken up so many fights because I was a comic, so I'd get home at 3-4 o'clock in the morning, right? So if shit's happening, everyone's asleep and I'm awake.
2 p.m. by the way.
Oh, okay. All right. Mine are at 2 a.m. But cool. Yep. Yep.
And 1 year ago I went to Japan by myself.
That doesn't count.
I'm
I'm a big boy.
I didn't book a hospital or something, I just booked a
Oh, you
flight.
just went? Okay. A little bit. Sure. You got one?
Yeah, there was. I don't know if I really put myself in danger. I wasn't aware that much. I didn't want to take the taxi, so I walked home, and there were 3 guys, and one had a knife, and took my stuff. It was in South Africa, and so I knew this could happen, but I thought, yeah, whatever. I was drunk.
So you got robbed.
Yeah.
That's not doing something dangerous because you didn't make the decision to do it.
Someone
You got robbed by a knife. Yeah, it's dangerous, but you didn't choose to do it. You didn't go, hey, let's go out and get robbed tonight. Yeah. No. You went to South Africa. That's it. Okay. So the answer here is not really. No one's here really done anything too dangerous. When's the last time, put your hand up if you've done something that you definitely know 100% is illegal in the last 6 months? One guy? 2, 3, 4? Okay. Now, keep your hands up. Hang on a second. Of those 5 people, keep your hands up. If you were caught, you would definitely go to jail, at least for 1 day. Okay, great. So, 4, so 3 of you have done something actually dangerous. Good. The rest of you, no. Okay. So, this is part of the problem. It's not the pool thing again, is it? I hope not. All right. So, this is part of the problem. Is that when you come from a society like this one, or any rich country, North America, Germany, fucking most European countries, anywhere, you don't have to take risks. Everything is safe, pretty much. There's no real risk. You don't need to risk anything. You don't need to take any chances. Everything is pretty much okay. So you get comfortable. You get comfortable. You don't really need to take risks at all. Okay? And you don't. And so you get soft. Part of being a man is being a warrior, a fighter. We're supposed to be the ones that fight and defend the home and do all the crazy shit. That's us. We're the one that goes and fights the bear and brings back the food. That's us. We're supposed to do that shit. We're not doing that. We're not doing. None of us are doing that these days. Okay? And the people who are controlling the show, notice how no one's actually coming up and going, "Hey guys, listen. You should all have a ritual when you turn 13 where you go out into the woods and survive for a week. Or hey, when you're 13, let's at least show these guys how to have some balls and talk to girls and maybe try and get laid. Or hey, when you turn 13, let's do some crazy other ritual where you get maybe some or you get drunk or you get into a fight and you fight another guy and you know what it's like to be a man. Has anyone been through such a ritual when they turn 13, 14, 12? No, it's not there. It's not there. Okay? All societies used to have this kind of crazy shit. So you become a man, so you face fear and defeat it. And you don't have to anymore. You can live your entire life a little bitch, and no one's gonna No one's going to challenge you. No one's going to say shit. It's normal. Beta males are normal. Do you guys have, like, if you watch Hollywood movies and stuff, do you guys watch American movies but like with German subtitles and shit? Do you?
No.
Because the standard joke is in a couple is that the man is not in charge. The woman, they make jokes about how he's the bitch, the woman's running the show. Ha ha ha. Let me ask the boss. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, real fucking funny. Real funny that it's normal in our society for the woman to be in charge of a fucking relationship. Are you serious? There's no couple out there in the world that's happy where the woman is in charge of the relationship. The man is supposed to be in charge of the relationship. That's how it works. We lead, they follow. We're fighting the fucking tiger out there. They're cooking the tiger. We're in charge of the fucking show. Yeah, ha ha ha. It's not a fucking joke. We're in charge. We're supposed to be in charge, but we're supposed to take risks. We're supposed to be warriors, and we're not. We're not anymore. We're done. We're little bitches. A fucking 10-year-old kid from Afghanistan would kick every one of your fucking asses, and probably me. And I learned how to fight. A 10-year-old fucking kid would just fuck you up. He'd come up to you and he'd fucking clock you in the face, and you'd be like, what the fuck? And then he'd trip you, and then he'd kick you to death when you were on the floor. A 10-year-old. Maybe 12. But seriously. So there is no ritual. So you're all thrown into a world of fucking bullshit. There's no blueprint. Nobody's actually telling you how to man the fuck up. You ever wonder why no one's actually trying to tell you how to be a man? You ever wonder why you can't get a magazine and it'll actually tell you, here's how you get good with chicks for real. You need to be a fucking man. You need to be a leader. You need to get your shit together. It's not even out there. It's not out there in normal society. They don't want you to go out there and lead. Leaders are dangerous. People who question the system are dangerous. People who think for themselves are dangerous. Everyone in history who's really thought for themselves and told the truth and stood up has been assassinated. That's what happens. If you really lead, if you really go and speak the truth, it's all about love. Yeah, and you get popular, you die. So, shut the fuck up and do what you're told. Congratulations. So how the hell do we break out of this? Any ideas?
Perhaps face the fear.
Face the fear, yeah, no shit. Face the fear. Good answer. Somebody give this man a round of applause. Yeah. Face the fucking fear. So how do we do that? Yeah.
Every time you make you make yourself stop not to do it. You say to yourself, you're not going to do that because somebody's going to think bad about it. You just do it.
Yes, absolutely. But that's hard. For me, that's normal. But if you tell all these other guys, hey guys, listen, every time something scares, just fucking do it anyway. It's not enough.
Yeah, it's a little thing.
But yes.
I mean, there's 2-3 things every day you do. And if you do it, it makes you feel a lot more, being a lot more free than just, not facing the fear.
Yeah, ultimately that is the answer, but I'm going to go deeper with it.
Make decisions against your parents, against the society.
It's not against. See, that's the wrong way of thinking of it. You're not making a decision against your parents or against society.
Like yourself want it.
You're making it for yourself. You're putting yourself first. Yeah, absolutely. That's a huge mindset shift that most guys will never have. And if you guys walk away with this one shift, you will go far in life. Okay, I learned this the hard way. Okay, I don't have time to really tell my story because it's a deep, fucking, long, traumatic story, and I'll make a fucking video. But I learned the hard way in life that you guys have to put yourselves first in life, always. Because nobody else is going to put your happiness first. Nobody. Ever. Not your parents, not your teachers, not your employers, not the government. Nobody. The only person who is really interested 100% in your self-interest is you. So if you're not going to go make yourself happy, nobody is. You're going to be waiting a long fucking time to be happy, waiting for some shit to happen, because it's not going to happen. You're just going to be 80 and you'll think back to this talk and go, fuck. And then you die. It's a long wait for other people to make you happy. But that's the disease we've got. Okay? We're not leaders, we're followers. So we're hoping someone will lead us to happiness. Or someone will lead us to defeat our fear. No one's going to lead you to defeat your fear. I'm the closest thing you have for that. And I'm only here for what, an hour and a half? Then I'm gone. Then what? The fuck are you going to do then? A couple of you guys might be clever. You'll take a boot camp with me. Yeah, I'll kill some of your fucking fears. I'll kill some of your fucking fears. But even after that, to my students, I say, hey, guess what? Guess what the homework is for my students? Talk to the first hot girl you see every day till the day you fucking die. Why? Because they're facing their fear every day. And if you face your fear every day, it gets a little bit smaller and you get a little bit bigger. And then it spreads into other areas of your life. And suddenly you think, well, fuck it, if I can talk to the first hot girl I see every day, even though she's fucking tired and I'm tired and I'm going to fucking work, guess what? I'm going to fucking tell my job I deserve a goddamn raise because he's paying me too little. Or you know what? I'm going to try and get the job that I actually like because I'm not afraid anymore of rejection. I'm just going to go for it. I don't give a shit anymore. Once you start facing fear every day a little bit, it starts dying. And you start growing. And suddenly you become addicted to that growth. Have you noticed that the greatest people, they don't just succeed in one area. They succeed in one area, then they succeed in every fucking area. How is that possible? What, you think those people are smarter than you? You think I'm smarter than you? I dropped out of high school at 15. Doesn't mean I'm stupid, but you guys are in fucking university doing all kinds of crazy shit I couldn't. Are you crazy? I'm not smarter than you. But I faced my fear. That's what got me where I am now. I faced the fear all the time. I crushed the shit out of it. I laughed in it. I crushed it so much, it's a fucking joke to me now. I love doing crazy shit. I got addicted to pushing my boundaries. I got addicted to doing what I want to do, not what other people want me to do. That's what I'm addicted to. Not cigarettes, not alcohol, not going out at night. I don't need any of that shit. People ask me if I'm going out tonight. Why would I go out tonight? I have several girlfriends who fly from other countries to fuck me and hang out with me because of the way I am. I don't need to go out at night. The fuck am I going to go out and talk to some drunk sluts? Fuck those bitches. I don't need that shit. It's a waste of my time. I'd rather hang out with you guys than fuck some chick with a condom that I don't even fucking know. Fuck that. It's horrible. I'd rather be here. I got addicted to facing my fears. I got addicted to seeing a problem and going, oh, you think that you're going to beat me? Fuck you. I'm going to destroy this problem and I'm going to get stronger. That's my addiction. I'm addicted to beating life like guys who go to the gym are addicted to growing fucking muscles. But muscles don't make you a man. Facing your fear and doing what you want, that makes you a fucking man. Doesn't matter if you go to the fucking gym. It's good for you. I do it. Yeah, it's good. This is the battle you all have to win. This is the battle. It's not about whether you get the chicks or whether you work out or whether you get a good... It doesn't matter. Every day when you wake up, are you going for what you want? Are you actually going for what the fuck you want to go for in your life? If every day, there's only two kinds of fucking people. Two people. There's two types of people. Everything else is bullshit. Nothing else matters. There's two types of human beings. One of them goes for what he wants and moves towards his goal and his objection and moves towards becoming himself, becoming a man, becoming authentic, becoming more honest, becoming a better person. Every day he's moving towards becoming amazing. A person, he's not. That's it. Which are you?
Samurais. We are samurais. Battle.
Samurais. Yeah.
Battle or die.
Yeah.
Two options.
Yeah. Absolutely. Of course, the Russian gets it. But that's it. That's life. That's the key. That is how you succeed. There's no secret formula. The secret formula is take responsibility for your own life and realize it's you. There's no magic fairy tale. You're not going to win the fucking lottery. A girl's not going to come up to you and be like, hey, I'm this really hot chick and you're a really nice guy and I know you've been a pussy your whole life, but you know what? I'm going to give you a chance. So come over and fuck me and then we'll see how it goes. That's not going to happen. You know? Your dream job, working for some video game fucking company, testing video games, the CEO of that company's not going to call you and go, hey, you know what? I heard you were pretty good at fucking World of Warcraft. Why don't you come over and you'll help me develop my new video game and I'll pay you $200,000 a year and it's going to be awesome. That's not going to happen. None of that shit is going to happen. You know what's going to happen? You know what's going to happen? What you decide is going to happen. That's what's going to fucking happen. What you make happen. What you work towards every fucking day of your life. That's what's going to happen to you. And if you just take easy road, do whatever, you're going to get whatever. You'll get some job, you'll get some girl, you'll get some house, some mortgage, some funeral, some life. That's what you're going to get, some fucking life. You want to know a really interesting story? Guys? Yeah? Do you guys, how are we doing so far?
Perfect. Good.
Let me tell you guys a story. Yeah, keep that open. People are going to melt. There's a... Yeah, open it all the way. No. Open it all the way. What's going to happen? Open it.
Getting too cold.
Is it? Okay, open it halfway then. It's up to you guys. I think it's pretty hot. There's a store. It's a chain store. It means there's lots of them, dozens of them. Or there used to be. Of a store called Macy's in America. A big chain. And the store, at one point, the management put an ad in the newspaper. And the ad said, we're hiring for supervisors and store managers and store owners. So you need to have a degree in management, you need to have a university degree, and you make quite a bit of money. You know, it's a good job. And the people who worked for the store as retailers, you know, people who would walk around and show you clothes, or people who worked at the cashiers, they were very angry. They had a union, right? What's the German word for union?
Gewerkschaft.
There we go. Yeah, that's the word you know. Yeah, everyone answers in unison. Fantastic. So the union got very angry and they complained. They made a big problem. They said, how can you go outside the company to hire supervisors, managers, and look for new owners and all this shit when we already work for the company and you're trying to hire outside people to be supervisors? We should get those jobs. So the management realized, oh, it's actually a mistake because they're angering everyone who works for them. They said, oh, we're sorry. We've changed our mind. What we're going to do is we're going to offer these jobs to all you guys who work for Macy's first. But all you got to do to become a supervisor or a manager or whatever, you have to come in twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, for 2 hours after work. So from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock, 2 hours. We'll train you for a few months, and when you're ready, then you automatically will get the job. You don't even have to apply. You just have to come in for the training, and you become a supervisor. Pretty good deal, and you get more money, more responsibility. You can get way more, everything. You can move up the world, right? Pretty cool. So guess what percentage of all the people who work for Macy's applied to be in that program where they come in twice a week free for 2 hours? Guess what percentage? You're guessing 5? What do you guys think? 2%? 1%? Okay, you 10%. You Germans are quite sneaky. You're quite smart. 3%. No, not 0. That's all right. No, I'll do it. 3. This is really awkward. This is really awkward. And this is fucking awkward, so I just did 3. 3. Yeah. What's that? Anyway. 3%. Do you realize what that means? I mean, do you really realize what that 3% means? It means everything. It means everything. It means in all of life, that 3%, I've noticed, is usually the number that applies in all areas of life. 3%. You're competing against 3%. Only 3% of people are really trying to become amazing at something, trying to achieve something, trying to become great, trying to really be fucking amazing. 3%. That's who you're competing against. That means literally you guys can get anything you want. You can do fucking anything. Because most guys aren't even trying. They're not even trying. They're at home jerking off and playing PlayStation. You want to get really good with chicks? Go and do it. You want to start a business and make millions of dollars? Go and do it. You want to learn how to play online poker and go live in town and live on a fucking beach and just bang hot girls all day? Go and do it. Here's the beautiful secret to getting amazing at life, right? I mean, I've given you a couple, but here's another one. Whatever it is that you want, I mean, whatever the fuck it is, doesn't matter what you want. This guy's thinking about sex with a man. That's fine. Yeah. Whatever it is in life that you put your hand up if you know what you want. Seriously, put your hand up if you know what you fucking want. Okay, not everyone, but a lot. Whatever it is that you want, you can get it. You know why? Seriously, do you know why? Because nobody out there, listen to me, nobody out there in the whole world is trying to stop you from getting what you want. Nobody. When you approach a girl on the street, you're like, hey, you're fucking gorgeous, I have to come meet you. No dude's going to run out and be like, yo, are you trying to pick up this girl? Get the fuck out of here. If you get unlucky and you open her boyfriend's around the corner, yeah, okay, that can happen. But generally speaking, it doesn't happen. If you apply, if you decide, you know what, I'm going to start a business that I think is going to work. I'm going to do it. I'm going to hire one guy. I'm going to do this shit. I'm going to get a loan. I'm going to do it. And you really think it's going to work? There's no one going to go to the bank and go, don't loan the money. No one's going to show up at your house and light your fucking computer on fire. I mean, no one's going to fuck with you on purpose. There's no one stopping you. So if every day you wake up and you work towards some goal and you get a little bit closer and a little bit closer and a little bit closer because you want it and you're working for it, why wouldn't you get there? You can do anything. Literally anything. Because you have a German passport. Germans. Any questions?
What do you tell the others that do not have a German passport, let's say in other countries?
I only go around rich-ass countries. One day I'll be in Afghanistan and I'll be like, who knows what I'll say, right? But this speech is for you guys. Yeah.
What do you think if you see a very hot girl?
I'm going to get to that. that'll be in part 2. Any questions related to what I'm talking about right now?
Yeah, but what do you do if, for example, in a job, if somebody says you should do this one, your parents, for example, and then you just say, I do this, and go for it then?
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm saying. Yeah. I mean, if people, look, I made a Chinese girl.
If somebody say, oh, you should go this way and not go this way?
Tell them to fuck off.
Okay.
Ask them how many years that they've been living as you. How old are you?
22.
Cool. So you've been you for how long? 22 fucking years. So who knows what you want to do better? You or someone who's not you?
Yeah, me.
Yeah. I met a fucking Chinese girl once. She said she was going to be a lawyer, and she made a little face. I'm like, oh, clearly you don't like it. Why are you being a lawyer? She goes, oh, my parents, they really want me to be a lawyer. I said, what do you want to do? She goes, I like nutrition. I don't want to have a nutrition shop. I'm like, yeah? So you're just doing that shit for your parents? She goes, yeah, I don't want to fuck you. You're doing what you're told. What the fuck is that? It's horrible.
When did you actually leave your safe job, or if you had any?
Never had a job. I refused to have a job from the beginning.
Okay.
I went from high school, was homeless for a while. I lasted I was a security guard for a day. Did that for a day. One day, they fired me one day. But I was actually working, when I was 8, I had a paper route. So I was actually delivering papers when I was 8. Left school at 15, was homeless for a month, went into youth hostels, started doing stand-up comedy. Then I inherited a shitload of money, blew the money, and then I didn't have enough money to do comedy, so I started playing poker. Started winning money at poker, supported myself with poker and stand-up comedy, then became a comedian, did comedy, then started doing this, now I'm doing this, and a little bit of comedy. So, but I never had a job, I just couldn't do it. I was like, fuck this. This is crap.
You find it unattractive in a girl if she's not following what she wants?
Yeah. I find it, yeah, totally. Doesn't mean we can't have a great connection. But it's the most important thing. The way you're going to connect with women, absolutely more than in any other way, is through passion. So if she's doing something she really fucking loves, and you connect to that, it's ultra powerful. Generally, you'll find women who are doing what they love are going to be more interesting, smarter, more passionate, just amazing fucking people. And people who aren't really doing what they want, they're not going to be that interesting. It changes you. Boris has been talking about it these last few weeks. The fact that sometimes we'll sit there Saturday, Sunday in front of our fucking computers working or filming content or doing whatever. But the fact that we love it, we're doing something that we believe changes the world in a positive way, because we take guys who are awkward and suddenly they get girlfriends and they get some inner game and they start having amazing fucking lives. And Boris was just like, I don't give a fuck if I work 3-4 days in a fucking row and don't go out on the weekend, because guess what? I love this shit. We're doing. He was going to be a fucking banker. He was going to be a fucking banker, and now we're doing this shit. So that passion is more powerful than anything. Totally. So. Yeah, it's one of the most important things in the world. It's like if you know you're doing some shit and it's not really for you, you got to figure out what it is you want. You have to figure it out. That's your job. Your job is to get happy. Your job is to do something where you feel you're contributing to the world. Who wants to wake up every day and actually feel like, holy fuck, yes, I belong on this planet. I'm doing something good. Everybody. If your hand's not up, you don't speak English, or you're evil. Maybe Hitler wouldn't put his hand up. No, this is not for me. I want to kill. So whatever it is you're doing. If you really are in a position where you have to be doing it because it's for the money, cool. But guess what you should be doing every minute that you're not at work? You should be studying your passion. You should be finding a way to escape. You should be making friends with other people who have jobs that you want. You should be making friends with other people who can help you. You should be helping other people and giving value so that you become such an amazing person that suddenly those people around you realize you're not happy and they help you get to where you want to be. You shouldn't just be like, fuck it, I accept it and just work. Fuck that. Your job is to get happy. Your job is to get the life that you want. That's your job.
When you wake up and you're not so motivated, a bit depressed, and you don't know, when you don't have any energy, what do you do to calm your state? Or
Stop eating carbohydrates.
and that's all.
If you're, how old are you?
But if you
How old are you? How old are you?
About 22.
If you're 22 years old and you don't have energy, you're either jerking off too much or you're eating like shit. Those are the only answers. When I was 22, I could come 6 times in a fucking row. I could run all. I was fucking retarded. You should not be asking me that question. If you're eating well and you're not jerking off all the time and you have low energy, you should see a fucking doctor because something's wrong with you. 22? Are you fucking joking me? All right. So look, we're going to take a quick break. No jerking off.